Hey there, everybody. Today is not going well. Alrighty. So, the fun things that are going on today. Apparently, my migraine is on its rebound, which is frustrating, but I'm used to dealing with that. And also, apparently, overnight, the computer did a mandatory Windows update or the like, and my saved files did not get saved for the sorry, trying to do multiple things here. The file for the braid did not get saved. I have the design down, and it does there, but it doesn't have the maker's mark. And all right, so it looks like everything's up here. Before I miss anything else, thank you, Phoenix Fire, for renewing membership. Much appreciated for that. Hey, Gwen. Hey, Valerie L. And hey, Marmar. So apparently I've got to go ahead and fix this design here. So excuse me as, let's see, let's go for settings. Pattern color is, let's see. And background color. Let's see, I think I had, going to be looking through here on a couple other things. Let's see if I can get the, all right, so let's see. Pine needles is 102, 92, 75. That doesn't look right there. All right, let's see. All right, let's see, that might work. All right, so number 55, 6B to F. Okay, that's 55, 6, B to F. Ah. Five, 5, 6, 2B, 5, 5, 6, B, 2F, and 1. That doesn't look right. I'm just going to try for color here. All right. Yeah, I'll go with that. All right. So that should be good enough for that. It's a little more greenish than usual. More yellow-green. All right. So 1, 2, 3. All right. So I think it's 1, 2, 3. All right. So if I remember right, this is 4. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. 3. All right, that's looking pretty close. I think I can get it from here. Oh, I should make sure I can see your folks' chats. I apologize for that. Hey, Philip Martin, nice to see you on. So yeah, apparently I've got to redo this. And hopefully, all right, that's looking right. Hopefully I won't mess this up. Though as long as I get the grid or the maker's mark done correctly, I know where I need to be in the pattern, fortunately. So even if I get the number wrong on the moves, I can at least, I mean, if I get this part here spacing wrong, I can still, let's see, all right, I think it's there, all right. Let's see. All right, so I think that'll be there. Okay. All right, that's looking right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and okay. I think I'm at least getting back to where I should be. It's also knocking over stuff again. And apparently as a side effect of the migraine rebounding, in addition to being very unpleasant to experience, I seem to be having some language problems, and I feel like I'm being a jerk to people, and especially I feel like I'm being a jerk to people who don't deserve being a jerk to, and my brain is not dealing well. 3, 4, okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. All right. At least it looks like I'm not having to spend a super ton of time doing this. All right. Yep, okay, there we go. Give me a couple more minutes here, and I should hopefully be able to get this done. I was also listening to more of that Threshold series book by, it's Peter Klein's, called Terminus. And while, like I said, book 4 in that series, or book 3 in that of the 4-book series, is 200 years in the future. Terminus is only about 2 years after book 2. And there are at least a couple of different characters in there that are the same from both. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. Okay. And all right, am I okay? That should be 3, so I'm off by 1 there. So all right, those look symmetrical. And all right. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm right here. Okay, so looking good. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. Oops. Let me make sure. Yep, overshot by 1. Hard to do this with the mouse on my leg as the mouse pad. Okay. Almost there. And okay. I think that's symmetrical. If anybody thinks I've screwed up on it, please let me know. And I'll start getting ready to go. And not sure exactly how to pronounce that, but I'm assuming adkempt, adkempt, adkemt. Could be adkemt. All right. And yes, unfortunately, the base design fortunately had been saved, and I hadn't done any real editing of it on this machine. But I didn't like resave the file once this was made, and when it did its Windows update reboot overnight, apparently it went ahead and lost the stuff. So I had to log back into everything and redo the settings for this. Yep. And hello there, Ms. Jackson. Thank you very much, Gwen. That's much appreciated. And alrighty, let's see if I can't get this back into gear. I'm going to quickly save this as Larry Disaster Recovery. All right, so at least if anything crashes now, I can still get back to where I was. Colors are a bit off, but all right, let's see. Let's go to play. And I think we were at like 135. All right, so, all right, looks like I am off by 1, but no, I did finish on 135 last time instead of going to do 135. So this is matching what I see on the braid. So let's see, let's go ahead and switch over to here. So this was just done and that was just done. And so on here, that right there just shows the one that was done. So this is the next line I'm going to be doing here. So, alrighty. Looks like we are back in business. Thank you for your patience. Yes, I am able to save, well, not so much a template. I mean, I can do that, but this doesn't really copy and paste easily. You can like blank out stuff and you can do area fills with it, but I haven't really. It may allow you to copy designs or portions of design, but I haven't run across that, figured out how to do that yet. Adirondack EMT. Okay. Adirondack EMT. I will try and remember that. I will try and remember that as Adirondack EMT. But welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if I've seen you on before, but welcome, welcome. All right, we are ready to go, and we only are like half an hour late getting going, so I guess it's a good idea, or a good thing I started early. Looks like we got 3 or 4 people watching on Rumble. And I'm going to indulge in my wintergreen lifesaver addiction. Addiction as in when I get a bag or a package, it doesn't last very long. So I control it by not buying a lot of packages of it. All right. So on the right side, we're going to exchange 23 and shed 3 is reversed. On the left side, we're doing no exchanges, and shed 9 is reversed. And yeah, this is looking familiar from last night. Well, since I know it's going to be 23, it's this last one back here. And shed 3 is reversed, so 1 and 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So at least it looks like, well, I may be having some language issues. 1 and 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. It doesn't seem to be interfering with my braid counting ability because this is feeling nice and comfortable, which is a definite plus. All right, left side is no exchanges. Shed 9 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the bottom, 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. Just let it untwist here. All right, so for the convention on Friday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on top, and 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on top. The first thing I want to go to starts at 2 p.m. My wife is going to go into work a little bit early Thursday night, come home a little bit early Friday morning, so that we can head out a bit earlier. So we've asked for an early check-in, but we may or may not be able to get it. So if we can't, my wife at least will have not feel too bad after her night shift, and she's going to try and nap all the way up or all the way down to the convention. On the right, we're going to exchange 15, 17, 19, and 21. Shed 9 is reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 17 and 21, and shed 4 is reversed. All right. And then we can check in after that. Of course, my wife is not going to attend the convention, so she can't go in for the stuff going on there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And $15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Alrighty, and shed 9 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the bottom, 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on top, 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And left side is 17 and 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. And even if I do lose, if I don't have a template or whatever, I've noticed that with the, if I take a look at some of the high-res pictures I've taken of previous maker's marks I've done, I can actually figure out the proportions just from the way it shows up in the braid. Alrighty, and shed 4 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And that one, okay, yeah. Comma just wasn't hanging free. 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Alrighty. And we are ready for the next move. On to 138. On the right, we're going to exchange 3 and 13. Shed 4 is reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange nothing. And sheds 2, 7, and 10 are reversed. The convention I'm going to is called MarsCon. It's in Virginia Beach, Virginia. It's I think they have they have about 700 or 800 memberships that have been sold, and there's like 300 available at the door. So it's only going to be about maybe at most about 1,200 people attending. It's kind of a literary convention. They're going to have Clarie Corriea, David Weber. Actually, let me go ahead and just bring this up real quick here. Get rid of that. I don't need the ads. Alrighty. Let me go over to here and do this, and then over to here, and okay. All right, so speakers are going to be Clarie Corriea, Brian Baker, guest. I don't know if they're all doing speaking. Jason Waltrip, David Weber, Michael Kondawal. Sorry about that. He's the Toastmaster. Kevin Eikenberry, Jacob Halo, HP Holo, Alyssa Hazel, Mary Rose, and Mikey Mason, John R. Osborne. Other speakers. Let's see. I won't read all these off, but there's a lot of panels discussing stuff. Philip Parnell. I'm assuming he's related to Jerry Parnell. And let me go ahead and switch over to the schedule. So there's like some book signings. Down is the new up, Giant Monsters of 50s, 60s, 70s, Fandom Gatekeepers, World Domination, Fun and Profit, Ninja Romance in Sci-Fi and Fantasy, Collectible Card Game Demo, let's see, authors just talk about their pets. Could the zombie apocalypse actually happen? Sci-fi literary history and its impact. Let's see, Romance in the Future, The Weirdly Versatile West, which is better, the book or the movie. So yeah, a lot of fun panels to listen and hear people talk about things. Conquer the internet using social media to build up a fan community. Christopher Rucchio, he's an author for stuff I've been reading. The Sun Eater. Yeah, I'm partway through the first book in that series. So anyway, sorry, don't mean to go too scatterbrained on you today. And let's share that tab instead. And let's see. All right, there we go. Hope that answered that question. Give me a second here. Oops. I hope I didn't kill anything doing that. Doesn't look like it. And all right, let's try this again. Yeah, I'm hoping to have a good time. But the guest honor there is Larry Corriea, who this is the guy I'm making the braid for. All right, so we're going to exchange 3 and 13. 1, 2. 3. Actually, that should probably be up there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Shed 4 is reversed. 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3 on top, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So I had a reasonable amount of sleep last night. Got some programming done at work today. So I'm hoping that once I go to the convention, I no longer have the stress about getting everything done and having it be a good presentation. These migraines will start easing off. If not, I'm going to schedule an appointment with my neurologist. All right, so no exchanges, and sheds 2, 7, and 10 reverse. So 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the top, and 8, 9 on the bottom, 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, and 7 on the bottom, and 8 and 9 on the top, 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. I didn't mess up that one portion. I'm pretty sure I got the right spot, but I might have miscounted. All right, looks good. Yeah, I think I screwed something up there. Let me fix that because that should be much larger, not hidden there. All right, so let's see, 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top. So so 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3 at the bottom. So that's 7, 8, 9 on the top, 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. Yeah, 11 on top. All right, so if this does not feed back through the way I thought it would, that explains what it is. Yes, I did screw up one here, so I should be able to just back this back out and come around. There we go. There we go. And just pass it back through the right way. And then I should have that little nub. I'm just going to redo the other half of the move too, just to be on the safe. Nope, I did not get that right. That did not back out properly. All right, so let's see if I can't get this. All right, so which way does that need to go? All right, so that goes that way. I'll need one more. Okay, so I passed that over the wrong way. All right, and okay. All right, so okay. Let's see, this one goes here. And are we out yet? No, we are not. All right. Almost there. Okay, that is definitely backed all the way out. Let's see if that fixes it. If not, we will go ahead and... Okay, that is not all the way fixed. Back this back out again. Okay, there we go. And it is 2, 7, and 10. So 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 on the top. And 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the top, and 8 and 9 on the bottom, 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. All right, and that should be there. All right. See, does this back out easily? Nope, that also messed up. So it looks like I messed up the top and the bottom on this one. Let's see if I can't get this back where it's supposed to be. All right. So that goes back down here. And there. Let's see. Let's go all the way out. All right, so yep. Now let's try it. All right. That's what that should be. All right. That looks like that's supposed to be there. And 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9 on the top, 10 on the bottom, 11 on the top. Checksum is good. Okay, that looks like it's supposed to. I've got there and there showing up, and here showing up. So it looks like I am back on track. Let me catch up with the chat here. I have fallen behind a bit. All right. Hope you don't try to go to all event schedules. Oh no, I'm going to go to the stuff that Larry Corriea is in, and a couple of the other things. And other than that, I'm planning on taking it easy, kind of going to some of the panels in the back, just taking it easy, not doing a whole lot of stuff. There are 2 book signings I'm going to be going to, one by David Weber, because my roommate is the one that introduced me to the Honor Harrington series. So I want to get the latest book in that series signed by him for her, because she's the one who introduced me. And I'm sure he will too. It's just kind of getting over that little screaming lizard in my back brain going, no, it's all going to go horribly wrong, and tell him to shut up and let me do the stuff I enjoy. Hey, Jen Edwards and Leonidas the Kitty. Welcome. Nice to see you on here. And hey, Kathleen. Did have a question for you from last night, but I didn't see you on, so I'm asking you tonight since I see you on now. Do you think Mike Williamson would find it useful if I talked to him about kind of the back end of dealing with YouTube and some of the streaming stuff? His channel's done pretty good. He's over 500 subs now, but I'm pretty sure looking at the views he has on his videos, he is a long way from the 3,000 hours he would need to get semi-monetized. And since he doesn't do live streaming, there's he's probably not going to be able to do the most take most advantage of the monetization things they do let you turn on between 500 and 1,000 subs. But I was thinking about touching base with him and asking if he wanted to, get together when we're both at Penzic and have go over some of the stuff that may make it easier for him to get monetized and grow his channel a bit faster. So anyway, that's I've met and talked to him a little bit, but I really haven't gotten anything more than just casual stuff. Yep. Alrighty. And at least it's not hasn't snarled up tonight. Okay, I'm going to do a quick check over on Rumble, see how it's doing over there. One person watching in addition to me. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be horribly offended. It's just given his experience as an author and listening to some of the other authors I know and public people talk, there does tend to be the people who just keep intruding and won't take a hint. And I know I'm not that great on social cues, so I want to kind of have it in place in my head ahead of time if that's something I need to pay real close attention to or not. Because I don't normally pay too much attention to that, because if I do, I get like self-conscious and like, okay, so no exchanges on the right, and sheds 2 and 7 reversed, and on the left, we're going to exchange 5, 15, and 21, and shed 5 is reversed. Alrighty, and no exchanges, and sheds 2 and 7 reverse, so 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, and 7 on the top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. But before I do that, I need to do a coma slide, which I forgot to do, but I think I can do it with that open. Just have to be careful I don't cross anything that needs to not be crossed. All right. There we go. And 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, and 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And left side, going to exchange 5, 15, and 21. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. And I think that's the last of the top half of the pattern. All right, and shed 5 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4 on top, 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we are. And we are ready for the next move, on to 140. So I believe it's 12 moves after this, and we're theoretically done. On the right, we're going to exchange 21. Shed 5 is reversed. On the left, we're going to do no exchanges, and sheds 3 and 8 are reversed. Yep, getting close to being done. I got to have it done by tonight, so I'd better be close. I'm really glad I didn't try and do another iteration of the pattern. And we got about maybe 2 or 3 inches of snow. It didn't really build up enough snow in the yards to actually have be full snow cover. Roads were kind of covered a bit, and then about midway through the day, it just switched over to rain and just started melting away. So it lasted about maybe a day and a half. And I was not really getting out of the house then, so worked out pretty well. And quick check over on Rumble. Got one person watching over there. All right, so 21 on the right. Pretty sure it's just that one. Let me check the color chart. Yep. And shed 5 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top, 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And left side. No exchanges, and sheds 3 and 8 are reversed. So 1 and 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, 7 on the bottom, 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7 on the top, 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And I'm going to do, several rows after I'm done, so I got space to tie off on. All right, we are ready for the next move. And on to 141. On the right, we're going to exchange 3, 5, 7, 9, 13, 15, 17, and 19. Sheds 2 through 9 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 5, 9, 11, 13, 15, and 19. And sheds 2 through 10 are reversed. There we go. Gotta make one of the boys take me out tomorrow. I need some fresh air and sunshine. Also some fine plastic for doing needlepoint. Okay. All right. And one, two, and 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14. 15, 16. 17, 18, and 19. Oops. Grabbing from 2 different ones. There we go. Get this the right opening. Got a little bit of roughness on the back of this nail here. There we go. Okay, and sheds 2 through 9 are reversed. So 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. Well, I have 1 eviction to perform for tomorrow. There's a moderate chance they might pay up ahead of time, which would be nice. All right, did I? All right, left side is 5, 9, 11, 13, 15, and 19. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. 11, 12. There we go. 13, 14, 15, and 19. $15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And sheds 2 through 10 in reverse. So 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1 on top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the bottom, 11 on the top. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for the next move. On to 142. 10 moves left to go before we're done with the pattern or maker's mark. All right, so no exchanges on the right. Shed 6 is reversed, and on the left, no exchanges, and sheds 4 and 9 are reversed. And hey, Equality, nice to see you on. Welcome, welcome. My hair is getting long enough. Need some serious clips. Hold it back. Used to do needlepoint on plastic canvas and then fashion special on clips. Can't find a darn clip. Well, I wish you luck in your search. A clip that'll hold your hair. Hold all your hair. All right, let's do a quick check over on Rumble. Got 2 people watching there. Not too bad. All right. Oh, speaking of which, I'm almost up to having earned $2 on Rumble since I started streaming. All right, so no exchanges, and shed 6 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on the bottom. And 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Maker's mark is still looking okay. And left side, 4 and 9 in reverse. So 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8 on the bottom. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8 on the top, 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for the next move. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Just, I guess the aspect ratio is throwing me off a little bit. All right, so On to 143. On the right, we're going to exchange 5, 7, 9, and 11, 15, 17, 19, 21. Sheds 4 and 9 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 7, 11, 13, 15, 17, and 21. Shed 7 is reversed. Excuse me. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 17, 19, 21. 15, 16. 17, 18. 19, 20, and 21. And sheds 4 and 9 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. So I think maybe after I get back from the convention, I'll tell you about the experience I had at a previous convention that pretty much gave me like 15 years to where I didn't even want to attend a convention at all. So 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8 on top, 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11. And given the amount of time, I've got enough emotional distance and scarring over of that wound to the point where, let's see, did I? Yep, that looks right. Just a bit extra space in between. That I'm finally willing to attend another one. All right, so 7, 11, 13, 15, 17, 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. And shed 7 is reversed, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, 7 on the top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for the next move. On to 144. On the right, no exchanges. Shed 7 is reversed. On the left, no exchanges. Sheds 5 and 10 are reversed. And let's see. Looks like we have the large capacity hair team here. And hello, Erica Olson. Nice to see you on. And seems better class people attending lately, with a heck of a lot of nice people in the back room smoking cigars, working to make it all fun, hopefully. And we're well staying warm in the northern hemisphere, cool if in the southern hemisphere. Yep. Staying reasonably warm here. So I have a hoodie I wear. And thank you again for Gwen for reminding everybody to hit the like button. I appreciate that. It will help Mars 24's better experience. Enjoy yourself. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be much of a worse experience. About the only way it's likely to be worse is if I go to give Larry the braid, he grabs it out of my hand, takes it out, whaps me across the face a few times and says, "Get lost," which is so far out of his personality profile that if it happens, I'm pretty sure I was kidnapped by somebody to a different dimension, and I need to get a claim filed with Tom Stranger for my interdimensional insurance claim to get returned back to my home reality. Because Larry won't do that, but Straw Larry will. Which in the fandom around Larry Corriea, a lot of people have attributed bad stuff to him that is just like nowhere near likely to anybody who's met him. So if it's not Larry, it's got to be Strawman Larry or Straw Larry. And as his fandom says, yeah, that's Straw Larry. He's a real jerk. Alrighty. And okay. Did I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Oops, rolled that a bit. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so it looks like 4 there and 4 there. All right, so we are ready. Come on, brain function here. Did I miss this move? It's exchanging 7 and 5 and 10. I think I did that. All right, well, if things don't line up for the next move, I'll have to go back because I didn't do it. All right, so sorry. We're on 145 and with no exchanges and no shed reversals. Yeah, that looks right. And on the left, we're exchanging 11 and 21 and shed 8 is reversed. All right, so if I end these things here, so I got it all green except for there and there, then I know I've got it right. If they don't line up or something looks weird, then I'll know I got it wrong. All right. Let's see, what is that in F? Not sure what that question is, Erica. All right. So base moves, no exchanges, no reverses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. All right. No, that is not that move. I did not do that one, so I'm going to go back one stage. And so 144, no base moves. No exchanges. Shed 7 is reversed. So let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom. Yep, that lines up. 7 on the top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. And I lost count somewhere there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, 7 on the top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's why I put this on the top. It should be on the bottom. Good enough. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. All right. Left side is no exchanges. Sheds 5 and 10 in reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9 on the bottom, 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top, 5 on the bottom, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the top, 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And we're ready for the next move. Now we go on to 145 on the right, no exchanges, no reversals. On the left, exchanging 11 and 21, and shed 8 is reversed. There we go. And let's see. Oh, I got it. Okay. You were asking what the temperature is in Fahrenheit from, let's see, from minus 21. Okay, that's probably like minus 8 or 10 Fahrenheit, I think. I'm sure somebody else did it. Okay. Okay, minus 5.8. So I was off by about 5. Yep, I'm a little slow tonight. And it's 5/9 conversion between Fahrenheit and Celsius, and there's a 32-degree offset. So it's like something whatever times 5/9 minus 32 or plus 32, whatever it is, depending on which way you're going. So a Fahrenheit degree is 5/9 of a Celsius degree. So so one of them is about just a little over half, a little less than twice as big, or a little over half the size of. Conversions there. All right, so Too cold for most people, I think. School lets kids play outside to minus 30 degrees Celsius. That is pretty cold. Minus 40 is the same in Celsius and Fahrenheit. And when I was working at a plasma center, we would store our plasma at minus 40 degrees and also minus 39 degrees Celsius, I believe, is the freezing point of mercury. So one time I did have a small vial of mercury and I took it in the freezer and let it freeze. Let's see. Big One's Shadow posted to me yesterday that he was all excited about the root canal he just had. Well, if your tooth hurts a lot and you get a root canal, it can be a lot of pain relief there. Yeah, that's what I tend to do, but I remember that from chemistry class. 9/5, okay. Times Celsius plus 32, okay. Hey, at least you're not a lawyer having to deal with math then. Yep. Minus 47 is pretty impressive. I think minus 43 is the coldest the walk-in freezer at the Plasma Center ever got. Hey, Daily Dysfunction, welcome to the stream. At Ms. Jax M, I've walked home from work in minus 40 degrees multiple times. Yeah, that can be pretty nasty. All right, and base moves right and left, or right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And I should get a move on. Sorry for getting distracted too much and talking, but the conversation here is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And more importantly, the conversation being good, the people are good. And left side is 11 and 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. And we just have the lower spurs left with one crossbar each. Go ahead and untangle there. There we go. And shed 8 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the bottom, 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on top. 7 on top, there we go. And 8 on the bottom. And 9, 10, and 11 on top. Oh, ran across something on, let's see, did I? There we go. I did see something online today that apparently Aziraphale and oops, nope, that's not what I need. That one stays there. This is the one that goes through. Somebody did a cuneiform tablet that's a letter between Clarie and Aziraphale. That they actually, translated it into the language and did a clay cuneiform tablet. And they were even saying that Crawley had run across El Nasir or Enos, whatever, the guy that's the notorious bad copper merchant from the city-state of Ur. And on to 146. On the right, going to exchange 11 and 21. Shed 8 is reversed. Left side, no exchanges and no shed reversals. Alrighty, and Oops, looks like I missed some stuff on chat here. I flunked general math in second semester in school, not because I could do the math, but because over half the grade was a damn time pop quizzes. At a timer, my brain freezes. Yeah, I had problems in third, and admittedly it was third grade. We had like tests where we were supposed to like work on it, and I never did any good at it until it was essentially the same worksheets over and over again. Until I kept one and just kept adding a little bit on it each time, working on it a bit each time until I had enough done where I had something I could turn in that looked decent. Let's see. Whoa, only walk from the car building at that temperature. Yeah, if you need to be really well insulated or not spend a lot of time in it. I have been in a walk-in freezer at minus 40 for like about 5 minutes without a jacket on, but that was not something I did very often. And let's see. He said, Dr. Leo's greatest dentist ever. Absolutely no pain. Down in 40 minutes. He ate a large meal right afterwards since he had fasted the night before. Okay. And let's see. Lived in the southern U.S. too long. Anything under 50 degrees Fahrenheit, and I ache. Yep. I have to be careful at dentists because sometimes the anesthetic doesn't really work well on me, and I have to be very vocal that, hey, whoops, not working. Got some pain here. Let's get some more anesthesia. And other times it's like, wow, okay, my entire face is numb for hours. So, I'm from a warmer place in Japan. My parents still live there. She says 20 degrees Celsius is too cold. Yep. Well, if I remember my geography right, which is, I've seen on the globe and on other maps, but Japan's actually got a fair amount of distance from north to south, so large range of temperature. Okay, we'll see when you get back. Equality. Yep. Let's see. Minus 26, but feels like minus 34 here. And freezing in my apartment. Thermostat died. It's 41 degrees. Ouch. I'm sorry. I had the same teacher for algebra 2 years later to make up for it, but no time test. He was astonished I got it quickly. He thought I was slow. Okay, yep. I can understand that. That was kind of weird. I didn't do all that great in some of my math classes. When I hit algebra, it's just like up to that point, it was, I didn't really kind of work through it work through it on paper. I just kind of let my, I guess you'd say, the back of my head do the calculations and whatnot. So I couldn't really show my work because I wasn't really sure exactly what I was doing in my head to get that. And when I hit algebra, it took me a really long time before I got to the point where I could like convert the formulas into how to do it. I still have a bit of an issue with it, but I did really great in physics with the formulas there. It's just for some reason in that format, they worked well for me. 11 and 21 on the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Should have the cross pieces on these bottom two here in just next move or two. There we go. Untwisted. And shed 8 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the bottom, 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on top, 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And left side, no exchanges, no reversals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no exchange it. No, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Since the statewide Constables Association I'm a part of did not have any in-person or online meetings last year, they rolled over our dues to the next year. All right, and we are on to 147. We are almost done here. These are the final cross pieces. On the right, we're going to exchange 13, 15, 19, 21. Shed 7, 8, 9, and 10 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 15, 17, 19, 21. And sheds 7 through 11 are reversed. All right. Excuse me. Yeah, Anastasia and I are not friends. Generally, it took 3 shots of Novocaine to do anything for me, though gas was really nice. Interestingly enough, some of the gases they use for dentists have ketamine in them. Let's see. And Mrs. Jackson M. I'm the same with anesthesia. My doctor says because I have sturdy bones and few capillaries. Also, people with red hair tend to not be all that susceptible to anesthesia. Let's see. Epidurals don't work on me. I've had 3 C-sections. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. And all right, so I just finished up. Yep, okay. Run off the moves, have not done them. So 13, 15, 19, 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Sorry, yawning a lot tonight. 19, 20, and 21. And sheds 7 through 10 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on top, and 7, 8, 9, 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And something is wrong there. That should be under. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. All right. Let's see, does this go back the way it's supposed to? All right, that seems to do that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. There we go. And I messed up on that. However, this should be a simple one move fix. All right. Nope, more than one. All right, so okay. So this one comes up here. Yeah, let's oops. And back there. And one other one that was off. All right, and there we go. Now let's go through there. Did that work? Yes, that did. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on top, and 7, 8, 9, 10 on the bottom, 11 on the top. Checksum is good. And yep, that looks right now. Left side is 15, 17, 19, 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And 15, 16. Uh, 17, 18. 19, 20, and 21. All right, and shed 7 through 11 in reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And it is time for a coma slide. And I should probably do a little bit of a roll up. A little bit of caffeine here, and I'll catch up on chat. All right. I should read off the next move real quick so I don't lose my place again. All right, so 148, we're going to have no exchanges. Shed 9 is reversed. On the right, on the left, no exchanges, no shed reversals. All right, and catching up on chat here. All right, and Eric Olson didn't have time to think of an epidural a few times. Had my son Owen in the car. Ouch. We've had the next in the car too. We were an hour from the hospital, but he was bigger. My youngest sister, when she was born, my folks had a house that was a block and a half from the hospital. My mom went into labor, went over there immediately, and basically by the time she got into like the delivery waiting room, they just about had to deliver her right then. It's like 15 minutes from the first contraction to full delivery. And the funny thing is she was actually conceived while my mom was on an IUD at the time, so we joked that she really, really wanted to be born. Just She's also one of the more cheerful, friendly people that I have met in my life. Let's see, third one, the hospital had anesthesia instead of being. The hospital had anesthesia instead of being present. Insisted on being present. I'm sorry. As soon as he saw the stuff wasn't working, he said, "Knock her out," and made my husband leave. Let's see. Okay. Yep. Well, at least we fixed it. Daily dysfunction. If I have timed everything exactly right as far as measurements and the time available, it would be nice if I got them empty. I have leaders on them, so I can, run all the way up to like right here before I have to stop. But I've run out of time, and I did these knowing that I would probably be having a moderate amount of thread left on. I had a kind of a minimum I wanted to reach, which I did. There was also like a maximum that I theoretically could do, but I just didn't have the time to do it. Erica said, I had nitrous once, loved the Novocaine, lidocaine, but some, but not as bad. After that, nothing. Okay. Hey, Zero Signal, welcome to the stream. I am not sure. I don't think I have seen you on before, but if you have, sorry I missed you. If you haven't, welcome, welcome. If you have any questions on what we're doing and how we do it, please feel free to ask. I'm always happy to answer questions. Ms. Jackson, maybe if the car had nitrous, you'd have made it to the hospital, Erica Olson. Erica, it was fun. Try and grab a hold of a slimy newborn, not dropping the moving car. Yep, I can see how that would definitely be an issue. Well, maybe not. When my body was ready, it was ready. It waited for no one. Yep. Yeah, my mom went, I think it was 18 hours of labor for my older sister. For me, it was like 2.5. My younger sister was like half an hour. And as I said, the youngest was like less than 15 minutes. Including the doctor twice, nurses didn't listen to me. Let's see. Sounds like my sister and my friend Jess, when their baby's ready to come out, nothing was going to stop them. Yep. I have no idea. Assuming this was about the 15 minutes from start to finish, yes, it was definitely a surprise. I don't remember it because I was only like about maybe 3 at the time, but and Kathleen, I would have stayed. Hudson would have stayed hidden if he'd been allowed. He'd already sat through 2 of them without fainting or throwing up. Yeah, if they are up for it, I don't see an issue with it. If they can stay out of the way and they are, gowned up and sterile and not going to cause a problem. But yeah, I can also see how if they don't know, they don't want somebody who's going to like puke in the theater there, or operating. Well, not operating theater, but delivery theater. Zero Signal. Been looking for a while. Runkle sent me in December. Well, thank you very much to you and to Runkle. So, yep, I like Ian as well. Caught his thing. He had a video he put out today, I believe, about the reporter in Canada getting arrested for assault by a cop standing in front of him and assaulting him, from what I could see, and from what Ian was describing with the law there. You don't want politicians and their apparatus being able to, arrest people that ask questions they don't like and set things up like that. And like Ian said in the live stream earlier about it, should the guy be punished, the police officer or whatever who set up the fake scenario there? Yeah. Is it going to happen? Unfortunately, no. Let's see. Just left to make things easier on the medical staff. Okay. Yep, that's understandable. All right. Let's get these moves done. Ooh, arms stiffening up a little bit from earlier today. All right. So 15, 17, 21, and 23 on the right. So I'm going to do this just because I know I can cheat with this. So... there we go. And And the raid last night on Good Logic's stream, I went ahead and did like a super chat or two. He thanked me for the raid, and I thanked him back for, the nice compliment there. All right, so let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yep, I screwed up. This one is there, and let's see. All right, so, all right. Where is that one? Okay. There we go. All right, so, there we go. And this one should be back up here. And, all right. And, yeah. Let's see, is that... Let's try this again. That's what I get for rushing. Right, so I'm just going to set that there. All right, so all right, so that one should be down there. All right, and so this one is here, and that one's there. So this one should probably be, down there. And come on, don't be a pain. There we go. And all right. Yep. All right. So this one here, and that one. There we go. All right. There we go. Let's pick up the sword, and no shed reversal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And something's wrong there. All right. Did I screw up the location again? All right, so let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right. Let's try this again. So 19 is the one that should be exchanged. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That explains it. I moved those too early. I was reading the wrong line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Let's try this again. I'll try not to be a overeager, not double-checking person who causes mistakes. 1, 2, and it's 3. Yep. Yep. And yep. And okay. All right. And That one should be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And I got 2 there for some reason. Do I? Or is that just once pretending to be 2? Okay. So 4, 5, and all right. Let's try this again. All right, so that looks like that's sorted. Now, shed 9 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the bottom, and 9 on the top, and 10 and okay, all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 is different. 15 is back. 16 is different. 17 is back. 18 is different. 19 is back. 20 is different. And all right. This one. Where is that one? Okay. So it should be green here, and yeah, this one should be on the bottom. All right. So green on top, black on the bottom. And this one. All right, and there we go. Black there. Right, so black here, green bottom, green top, black bottom. Okay, let's try this one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. There we go. So I get for being over eager. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on top, 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Wow, it's 9 o'clock already. I should have been well past this point by now. All right, so no exchanges. Or wait, let's see. Yes, okay. And no exchanges, no reversals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Sorry, I haven't been keeping up on the chat. I will do that real quick after the sun moves. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. All right, and looks good. We have our lines across here, and we have the one extending out. So we will go to 149. All right, now on the right, we're going to exchange 15, 17, 21, 23, no shed reversals. Left side, 17, 19, 21, 23, and shed 10 is reversed. All right, let me catch up real quick here. All right, think. Okay. Let's see. Yep, definitely a nutty case. Guy sounds like he's a very objectionable person, annoying, loudly opinionated, but he has rights too. Cop was wrong. Rest was bull poop. Yep. Like they say, in the U.S., the First Amendment is not there to protect speech that people like. It's to protect the speech that people don't like. Because if they like it, you don't need to protect it. Alrighty. And 15, 17, 21, 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now this is what I tried to do the last move and should have waited until this move. And since I'm so close to the end, I'm not skipping the counting because I don't want to screw it up again. It takes too much time to fix. Not that I won't do it, it just takes too much bloody time. I've got about an hour left until I need to call it a night, and I want to have braid off of here by then. All right. And no shed reversals. And all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, and 21. So here's 17, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 23, and shed 10 is reversed. There's 21 and 23. And oops, that one went flying. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the bottom. Ooh, this one got twisted around a little bit. Oops, and pinched in between some of the coma blocks. There we go. And 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. That one's still pinched in between. Let's get that one free. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the top, 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. There we go. Checksum is good. And there we go. We are ready for the next move. On to 150. On the right, no exchanges. Shed 10 is reversed. On the left, no exchanges, no reversals. Quick check over on Rumble. Looks like got one person watching there. Alrighty. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the bottom, 10 on the top, and 11 on bottom. Checksum is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on top, 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Go. And left side, no exchanges, no reversals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for the next move. On to 151. On the right, no exchanges, no reversals. On the left, no exchanges. Shed 11 is reversed. Alrighty, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And left side is just 11 is exchanged, or 11 is reversed. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the bottom, 11 on the top. Only get 11. There we go. And still pinching in between these two coma blocks. Well, there's a little bit of something schmutz of some type in between. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the top, 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. Looks like I was one off. It's going to beat. All right. And, oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to switch back. I apologize. All right. So 152. On the right, no exchanges, no reversals. On the left, we're exchanging 23. No shed reversal. Let's put this back here there. All right. Thank you, Daily Dysfunction. I got it from a lady named Clarie Cassan, who has a business called Artisan Art in France. And this came with one of her books on braiding. And one. Okay, no exchanges, no reversals on the right. Yep, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. There we go. And there we go. Green on the bottom means the end on this side. Left side here, we're just going to exchange 23. It's the only one that's interrupting uniform color on top and bottom, that side. And no reversals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And yeah, if you look in all of the stream descriptions, there is a link to her website. All right, and 153. On the right, we're going to exchange 23, and no shed reversals. On the left, no exchanges, no shed reversals. And this is the last move of the Maker's Mark. And now I'm going to do maybe a coma block or two's worth of coma slides. And we will be ready to do our tie-off. I still got about 45 minutes, so I should be able to get it done. Alrighty. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Left side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So from here on till the end, I'm just doing a 1-1 twill. And I should be able to do that fairly quickly. 1, 2, 3. I can get my fingers in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. There we go. Oh, I am sorry. I keep forgetting to put it back. I apologize for that. There we go. Well, it's kind of one of the things you kind of work your way up to. There's a pattern I do regularly called a Kiko pattern, which is essentially, in some of the versions, it's just 4 moves, repeated top, bottom, left, and right, over and over again. It's a fairly simple one. All right, so I'm not going to bother counting. I'm just going to keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Yeah, I probably have enough thread on here. I could have done a full 2 additional iterations if I had the time. But that actually might have made it a bit too long. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Basically, I'm just trying to keep going until I reach the point where I can do my tie around. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And it won't mess up the way the Maker's Mark looks. I don't want to go too far, though, or it'll start looking like an open sock. If it's only connected along the outer edges between the 2 braids. Yep. This one I don't exactly have to count, as long as I can tell I'm doing kind of an every other one move. And the end checksum looks good. There we go. And quick check on Rumble here, see if anybody's chatting there. Got one person watching there other than me. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. And left side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. And we are ready for a coma slide. So I'll probably do one more coma slide after this and stop before I do the one after that. Should give me enough distance, make it relatively easy. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. Right side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. And left side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check some is good. And catch up with the chat real quick here. I've done mostly needlework, needle weaving with beads. Okay. And Jory's 0313. Good evening. I'm super late, so playing more replay crew tonight. No worries about that. I got probably about another 10-15 minutes of getting some little buffer space here, and then I'm gonna tie it off, and we will be done with the braids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And I will get a measurement before I end the stream here. Make sure to post a bunch of pictures to the community tab of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Let's see. Looks good and consistent there. Checksum is good. Even though I lost count somewhere along the way there, as long as it's every other one, good for just the base moves. There we go. Checksum is good. As you can see, if I don't have to really count forward to make sure what colors are where, and I don't have to do the top and bottom exchanges, this actually runs pretty quickly. And there we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Oops. Why is that one not wanted? Oh, there we go. Oops. Let's see. Let's go ahead and fix that. There we go. Now this will work. And it does top, so pass that on through over here. We're about halfway to our last comma slide. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Come on. So close to the end. You don't need to fight me now. We're almost there. Come on. And okay. All right. And there we go. Pass that on through. And knock that over. I guess I won't drink that for a little bit. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Oops. Didn't count was up by 1. There we go. Checksum looks good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. All right. Looking pretty good. So, last coma slide here. I'll catch up on chat in just a minute. And do a little bit of roll up, but not much. There we go. And all right. Let's see. Erica Olson, I had a bead loom. I have a round foam disc, need more cord. And as a kid, one of the cheap looms to make pot holders. Yep. Hi, Erica. Hope you're having a good evening. Thank you. Better. Hope you are as well. Better than last night. And there's still a lot of thread on the Tama. Is there something you could use for that? Possibly, but I don't have a project for or anything like that, and it's not all that long individually. We're talking about maybe 2.5, 3 feet, about 3 feet on each one. So it's just, I was over ambitious, and I've got more than enough thread in the colors right now that I'd have to find some way that I could keep it tied up together as usable. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to think about it. But one of the things I do think I might do is, instead of doing from a cone, is I might take this and just go ahead and unroll it, and then use a heavier needle and do it that way. Might give us a little better appearance. So, all right, I am going to go ahead and do probably somewhere between this and the next coma slide point, and call the braid done lengthwise, and see what we get from there. Could add a little bit better manicure for tonight. Catching a little bit on the rough spot on some nails. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check some is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Goes there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check some is good. And as you can see, each coma slide is about that much along the edge here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2. Oh, that's why this one's partially. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Let's see. Which way can we untangle this without making it more tangled? Okay. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Almost there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And all right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. All right. I think I'll go ahead and stop here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Still could have done 2 more before a comma slide, but I think we're good here. All right, so set this out of the way. The needle here. All right, so I'm going to want the big needle here because I am doing heavier than normal. All right, and all right, is this one? Yep, I think we're good here. All right, so I am going to undo this one here. Let's see. And let's see. I am okay. And there we go. All right, so got about this much length on it. Rats. But yeah. So that should be long enough. Let's go ahead and get the, not the great scissors, but the okay scissors. Go ahead and cut it off here. All right. And there we go. There is needle here. I think this is enough to do this. I hope so. Now the fun part, trying to get this fed through the needle here. So if I understand right, you can do the trick by folding this over. And let's see. Can I get this one through? Actually, I'm going to try the other method of doing that. So I'm going to set that over there. Just a second, folks. Here. Just trying to figure out the best way to do this. And I'm just going to grab a little bit of this thread over here. Where did I put the scissors? Down there. All right. And let's see if this works. It should. What it will not is an entirely different thing. Okay. Don't lose the needle. This over here a bit more. Get a little bit of extra light here. All right, let's see if I can get this to work. Okay, so I am going to all right, just get a little loop here. And didn't need the painter's tape. Just go ahead and pass this. It's a little tighter here. All right, pass this on through here. Okay, and let's go ahead and make sure I got all of it here. And pass it. Yeah. Let's go ahead and make sure it got the tension even. Wonder if I put a little teeny drop of super glue on the end here, if that would make it easier. That might not. let's see. That's not helping. All right, so I'm just gonna set this down here for a second. Pull this nice and even. Make sure the end is good. And give it a little bit of twist here. All right, and I'll cap off here if I can. I haven't screwed up the cap too much. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Cap's broken. If I don't get a new cap for this pretty soon, it's gonna... Do not let that tip over. All right. Actually, let's use this method to transfer the super glue. All right, so dip down in and transfer that way. And that's not working that well. Getting a little on it. All right. All right, let's see if this will work. All right, just a little. Okay. And make sure it goes deep enough or low enough. Not quite. All right, and there we go. Oops. All right. Give a little bit of twist here. All right, so that end should stay together. All right, now let's see if we can do that. Actually, before I do anything else, I am going to tape the end of the super glue bottle here so it doesn't entirely catalyze. If I lose it, it's not a major deal, but I think I can get replacement caps for it so it's be usable. Let's just seal it off because it's a moisture issue with super glue. All right, and let's go ahead and do another layer on that. Sorry, I'm not keeping up with the chat. I apologize. I got about 10 minutes to get this finished. All right, so cap there, and that should work. And let's keep that. All right, so that should be okay in there. All right, so end is nice and catalyzed. All right, so let's pass that through here, and let's pull this through. Gotta be a little higher up, I think. Don't have any super glue on it. All right, there we go. And can I get it all through? All right, and let's see. And I am planning on, when I'm done, just cutting the super glued end off of this. All right, let's see. Can I get it the rest of the way? All right, so let's see. Since it's kind of sticking here, I'm just gonna do a slight cut where it's past it here, but there's still a bit of super glue on the end so it doesn't come loose. And pull it out, back out that way. And come on. There we go. Alrighty, so make sure I do not pull the end out. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, so this is ready to go here. Yes, I'm tired and a little fumbly. I apologize for that. Okay, so we'll just put this over here, kind of pinch it off here with the coma block. All right, so last time when I took parts off of it, it kind of got distorted a little bit from the uneven tension. Let me catch up here. Maybe a bookmark. Okay, all right, so I'm going to leave the ends tied on. Okay, and ooh, Danny on Direct just went live. Okay, I will go ahead and make sure to set up a redirect to her when I'm done with this stream. Okay, let me grab the box for yep, this box will work just fine. All right, and let me just go ahead and make sure that the address, if it winds up on camera, is blacked out. You guys need to mail something to me. I do have a P.O. box. All right, and let's lift all of these and do it once. All right, so about here is probably decent. All right, let's see. Now's the fun part. Okay. And do this. Keep the tension even. All right. Okay. All right, I'm going to switch this to this view. There we go. Okay, did not kill the stream. That's good. All right, so this should be more than plenty down here. All right, let's... And there we go. Box out of the way here. And okay, there we go. And scissors are down there. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and wrap. All right. And let's just get this nice and even. There we go. And a couple of twists around here. And one or two above. Okay, and go. Okay. All right. And, oops, sorry. I don't mean to bump the camera. All right. So we are there. And let's go ahead and pass this through once or twice. All right. Make sure that. Okay. All righty. And there we go. Make sure this is actually pulled all the way through. There we go. Now I can go a little bit lower on this. Cover up the rest of the weave so it's just directly from braided to straight. Let's see, did I lose the needle? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Alrighty. And right, this looks like it's working pretty decently. Sorry if the white balance is blowing it back and forth. All right. A couple more. And all right, that looks like that'll work for that. Keep a nice tight thing here. And all right, so that looks like that's far enough down. That's just going to straight thread. All right, and work our way back up. And gotta be careful not to grab any of the fringe into here. All right, and let's go ahead and do another pass through with tension. And let's see, let's make sure that this isn't too frazzled and it's okay. Let's pull a little bit more through here. Make sure that okay. Pull that off the end there. And okay. There we go. Let's try not to stab myself with. All right, so that was pulling a little loose there. All right, there we go. And let's go ahead and I see what's going on here. Get the needle pulled back. And so I'm just trying to make sure that all the threads are on the right side of. Okay, so that needs to be over here. And or did I make that worse? Okay, alrighty. And go ahead and push through again here. All right, and let's go ahead and make sure to do a knot. And so I think I can go ahead and there we go. And don't fall off. I can get you back on, but it's a little harder that way. All right, so let me just make sure that this is looking good here. All right, and I think that needs to go around there. All right, there we go. That looks good. And I'm just gonna pass through again and make sure this isn't not tied off. All right, and not always to the same spot. Pull that through, and there we go. All right, let's wrap once or twice more around to get a nice crisp edge. All righty, and I'm going to, oops, do not want to pull that all the way off just yet. There we go. And all right, so I'm just gonna on the back side here where it's nice and dark. And there we go. Got at least one knot in there. And pass that on through here. Again, I think we'll call it good. It's nice and snug. Plenty of tension. And if I can get it through, that is. Thank you for your patience, everybody. And all right. There we go. And we'll just go ahead and snip it off here. Make sure I don't cut the rest of it. There we go. All right, we are done. Well, I still have to a little bit of seepage there. All right, that feels nice and snug. I still have to unroll it, and I'm gonna give a brush it out, give the good scissors trim on there. And let's take this off here. And trim that. Alrighty. Thanks everybody for being on. All right, and there we go, nice and even.
Night, dear.
Good night, dear. I just finished up the braid. Love you. And there we go for that color, or that side. And I'll just flip it over here and pull it back this way. Alrighty. Let's give a quick measurement here, and I will redirect to Danny, and we will call it a night. All right, so all right, so 50 inches. I was hoping a little bit longer, but 50 is definitely respectable. All righty, so just over 4 feet. And do a quick redirect for Danny. Let me quickly get over there and go to studio and refresh. That looks like I lost a subscriber too. We're back below 1,400. Content. Live. And customization. And add redirect. Search for others. Okay, Danny is on. All right, we are set there, saving. Thank you much, everybody. Let me quickly check, see if I missed anything on the chat. All righty. I will tell Mrs. Torn you said good night. So, as always, or thank you, everybody. And as always, everybody, stay safe and happy braiding.